welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make something that will make your house smell amazing. These are these little cinnamon pumpkins. They're easy to make, and then I'm going to show you a couple other things that I made with the same ingredients that you can use during the holidays. If you want to know how to make them, stick around. I'll show you how. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Okay, I found this recipe at Valley House Primitives. I'm going to make these little pumpkins and a couple other little ornaments to go with these. But this was the best recipe that I found. I tried several of them, but I'm telling you, this one is the one that you want to use. Okay, you're going to start with 1 cup of applesauce, and it didn't say to use unsweetened, but I would recommend unsweetened, and you can get that at the Dollar Tree. Then you're going to add 1/3 of a cup of white Elmer's Glue. And just get all that mixed real well, and then we're going to add 1.5 cups of cinnamon. Now try to get as close to the liquid as you can with the cinnamon because it does create dust. And I'm going to stir it by going over and under, kind of folding it in. Now you want to be sure and wear some gloves while you're doing this, otherwise you will have that stuff underneath your nails. And I promise you, you don't want to do that. It was hard to get all that cleaned off the first time I did it. Okay, you're just going to take them and roll them up in about a 2-inch ball. And if you really squeeze them and push them around there, you can get them really smooth. This recipe was the only recipe I found that you could actually get them smooth. And once you get it into the little ball shape, we're just going to take a knife and we're going to go all the way across in the center. We're going to come down at a diagonal on one side and a diagonal on the other side. And we're just cutting this into sections as for a pumpkin. Then I'm taking a cinnamon stick and I'm just sticking it right down the middle. And it kind of opens it up a little bit. See, isn't that cute? And they smell amazing. And just keep going till you have them all done. You can give these away as gifts. They make great teacher gifts. They make great neighbor gifts. They are super cute in a bowl. There's so many ways that you can use these, and the smell is amazing. You can even store them from year to year by putting them in a Ziploc bag, and they will keep for years. Okay, next I'm taking a 2-inch ball, the same size as the pumpkin ones, and I'm just going to flatten it out. Now I pulled in a little rolling pin and rolled it, but don't do that. Flatten them out with your hand. It makes it a lot smoother. Then I'm just going to cut it with a little pumpkin cookie cutter. Then I'm going to take a straw. I'm going to cut 2 holes, 1 on each side, and I'm going to use these for napkin rings. And just kind of remove all that and then just kind of smooth it out. Now, if you don't get it completely smooth, don't worry. Once it dries, you can sand on these just a little bit and just kind of smooth the front out a little bit before you finish. And then we're just going to go ahead and bake these as well. Then I'm going to take a 3-inch ball and I'm going to flatten it out. And I'm going to make a little gingerbread man out of him. And I'm going to hang these on my Christmas tree. Just push it down there and kind of wiggle your cookie cutter a little bit. And it'll start releasing it and you can kind of get it cleaned up pretty easy. These don't take long to make. These are great for craft fairs. Every time that I've ever had a craft fair and I've had something that smells good in it, it draws people to your booth. Just poke a hole right in the center of his head to put your ribbon on it. And then just kind of clean them up a little bit, and then we're going to bake them. Okay, then we're going to bake them at 200 degrees for 2 hours, and that's how many items this batch made. See how cute those turned out? Put them in a little wagon, put them in a little bowl. They just really turn out cute. Okay, next, the ones that I'm going to use for my napkin rings, I'm just going to go ahead and tie a ribbon through it, wrap it around my napkin, and then run the other ribbon through the other side, and I'm just going to tie it in a bow. Look how nice that looks on a plate. And then on the last one, I'm just going to take a ribbon and I'm going to tie it around his neck and tie it in a bow. And then I'm just going to tie some ribbon right through that top hole and just go ahead and pull it through and leave it enough space so that it will hang on the tree. If you have to use something to push it through the hole, I just use like a little rod right there. These turned out really cute. All of these are pretty easy to make. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to see future videos, hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I have another video, hit the bell. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.